Welcome back, everybody. I'm just sitting here over at the where the Blaze Farm is going to be, kind of just logging back in after a long week. We're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to take a look at a few things. Now, as you remember from last week, we're going to go ahead and get these started. And some of the issues that I've been running into when trying to plan this out is one, getting enough glass to run this, and two, not getting killed. So I think what I'm going to do first is get the glass. So I'm going to have to find a way, I think it's up here, to head back. Now I can find my way back here and whatnot, but I got kind of lost, and right there, I don't know if you saw the gas ball, but, oh, nope, it's a blaze ball. But the blazes and the gas have made life a little interesting around here. So let me go ahead and go gather all the resources we're going to need, which is a lot of glass and some wooden trapdoors and such. And oh, there it is. I'm a little high up, but I should be alright. Because that's where we're heading, right there, where those little torches were. So hopefully, if I can make it over here without a problem, we'll go ahead and get started, okay? So I'll catch you in a few once I get all the resources. So we've gone ahead and gotten the resources we need. I've gone ahead and stashed a few things. Now, the biggest problem I'm going to have right now is, as you can hear, we have several ghasts around here. Hence the cobblestone house. Trying to make sure that my equipment doesn't get blown up. So let's go ahead and put the cap onto our blaze farm so that we don't get spawned on. So we're going to put some, get some dark prismarine. We have a bow, which I didn't bring any arrows. Crap. I'm gonna need those. So I guess it's gonna be another trip back. So I've gone ahead and picked up some arrows. Let's go ahead and get this started. Man, he sounds really close. Okay, first I have to get up here and break some of this stuff out. Okay. So where's he at? I'm not even sure where that came from. I don't see him. Odd. Okay. Okay, here another one. No, 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 no! No! Whew. Oh, I'm so glad I have fire protection. It still hurts. Where am I at now? Okay, so let's go ahead and try that again. We gotta figure out a way back up. I'll meet you back upstairs. So I'm back upstairs, and I think I found the one that's causing me trouble. It wasn't even one that was over here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to get down on the ground and find out what that one is. Man, he sounds really close. There he is. Where'd he go? Okay, 2 down. Lots and lots more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was an odd server lag. Now, putting the cap on this. Well, I'm gonna burn through these arrows something fierce. Okay, so we know where the center is, and he is now captured. So hopefully we won't get any more of his brethren. We only can hope. Alright. So we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, this is how far we need to go down. And I will bring you all back around as soon as I get all of this cleared out. So I've gone ahead and cleared that out. I've also done the same on the other side. I've cleared out 7. Let's see, it's like 6 below right here. This one and 6 below this one. Now they're a couple blocks lower than the other, I've also gone ahead and it... man. These other blazes, I'm going to have to knock all this down and put in buttons and whatnot to keep the spawn rate down. That's going to be a pain. But I went ahead and cleared off 10 by 10 from this all the way around, which was kind of a pain. It didn't quite die, but like you saw earlier, I have a good fire protection. And there was a lot of swimming like this. I don't know if I'm going to make it out of this one. Crap. No, I don't think I'm going to make it this time. Come on. So that's been happening a lot. You would think I would have had it mastered by now, but I can't keep the spawns down since I'm the only one on the server. Now, a lot of times I end up on this side, so I can just go back over there where I originally got hit. But not so much now. But I think I'll finish this one out with a time lapse of me putting in the glass and trying to get everything else set up. So I will see you guys in the time lapse. welcome back from that time lapse. I hope you enjoyed it. So as you can see, we have two different chambers right now. I need to figure out how to connect them so that they both spawn. So I'm probably looking for like a spot right here. Let's see. Am I supposed... Yeah, it looks like it. See, we have that corner and that corner to lead them down into. So let me work a few things out and I'll get right back to you. To get back with you guys, I've kind of gone into a testing world, a desert testing world, and shut off the daylight so I can get this to work. And I'll be honest, it's not working out the way I want it. I've done some testing over here with the blazes to see how they react to different things beneath them. They're pretty... they're not easily perturbed. So, I don't know. I'm having a hard time getting this to work. I'm kind of trying to base this on Nimbomb's design and how he explains it and how he explains pathfinding. But this one's 10 block radius for pathfinding comes out to be just about... So it comes out to just be about right there. So that's 10 from that side over here. And same for this one, this comes out to 10 here. So that doesn't really help us any, because if I do 10 right here, then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you can see, that would be perfect corner for this farm, but it would not, it would line up on this edge like this with this one, so I couldn't get them to come into a corner. And same the other way, if I put this on a corner over here, it will not line up on this side. So I've tried to kind of look at this where I have a middle area of glass and then try to put something in the middle where they will come towards. But I have yet to make it work. Now, one idea I've had is just putting solid blocks beneath this one right here and then doing the redstone funnel. The only problem I have that is I don't think I have enough redstone, so I'll probably have to go mining to get it to work. But I think that's going to be my best way is to find a box in here in which I can do the step down pistons. I've seen some other people do that, and I think that's going to probably be my best bet between these two spawners. But here's the other thing is I gotta find how far can I go. See, that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can go no farther down than 4. I go down to 5, which is right here. Both are still spinning. Can we go down to 6? Huh. Let's try 7. That's kind of promising. 8. Nope. 7 it is. And here's the other thing is trying to be... See, as you can see, I have to be right here. So that's, I think it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 down, the 6th one right here. So I'm not sure how I can do the step down from here. Let me go ahead and... Okay, so I've been kind of working with this a little bit, and as you can see, I'm trying to work with the pistons. But I just can't get the signal to come out right, and I know there's a couple of people who have looked at this before. I'm just not figuring it out on my own. I mean, I would think that the redstone signal coming from the plate going into that would activate that, but apparently not. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to have to... Let's see. I think what I'm going to have to do is look up a tutorial, at least on how this circuit works, on the pushing of these blazes. And I'm not sure if they get pushed, if it will make into this hole. So that would be the next thing to check on. So after reviewing a few different designs, I think I've come across one that I think will work. Currently just removing everything, and we're going to lay down a few bobs and take care of this. Now, right here, I'm not worrying about these corners because the blazes are going to just come over here, hopefully. So we're still looking at doing this correctly. So it'll be sticky pistons right there. And I'll show you. So the idea is that if he gets pushed here, that he'll be automatically pushed there. Now if he's pushed here, he's going to be pushed to this one, then pushed in. So I think I will be able to do this one just fine. Let's see. And then this two pistons go right there. This goes right here. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult because it's just right there. Fun part's going to be when I put this into survival mode. Well, I've gotten everything together, but it doesn't look like they're falling for this little contraption. So I'm really not sure what I'm going to do with these two. I know we've been wanting to see that one worked. So maybe here's an idea. Let's go ahead and put you over here. If we put the glass like that, then eliminate, if I eliminate some of this glass, so they only can come to right there. The problem is they're still not pathfinding. I think there's just not enough blocks there to pathfind to. So I have a couple of options. I can try and make a downward piston, what's it called? Sorry, a downward piston temple going down. It's a redstone build for the blazes. Or I can kind of go with this one. And this one looks like it's stuck. Looks like I'm gonna have a few issues there. Let's go ahead and move those. But I can go ahead and make this going all the way down, going from really wide down to really small. Why is that not? Ah. I see the issue here. We only need one corner. So that pushes there. Okay. So now if you go into a corner, make sure that it's true on this side. Okay. Yep. So all those work. But I'm going to have to make a decision when it comes down to this. If I'm going to make two separate ways, force them all down to 2 holes, then try somehow push them, or try to figure out a way of getting them to Pathfind. But I think I'm going to leave it here in the testing world. I know this episode's not what we thought it would be, but it's taken me a while to get to this point, especially building what I already have on the Opus Terra server. So I'm going to go do a little testing more on this, and I will revisit this project in the future or on the next episode. I'm not sure how this is working out. I'll be honest, I've started a new job, and it is being a little hectic with my schedule. So I'll get as much done as I can, and I promise we'll come back to this as soon as possible. But if you really enjoyed this episode and you want to see how this turns out, please consider hitting that like button. And if you really want to support the channel, hit that share button. And consider subscribing if you'd like to see more what I'm doing, or just to see more what my twin's doing and see how his building style differs. But I hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.